Hello, my name is Dominic Pantelidis, co-founder and CEO of Perks. We are the first global support and culture building platform designed for distributed workforces and the future of work. We are deeply passionate about empowering people to thrive in their workplace and beyond. The team at Perks is accomplished and seasoned and have come together to revolutionize the way organizations support their people and create healthy company cultures. The world of work is dramatically changing, and companies are facing several key challenges. Retaining and hiring the best talent has become number one priority for most. The big question that every company is asking themselves is, how do we provide our decentralized workforces with great support and culture now that people are working from everywhere? The current landscape of talent management technology is antiquated and fragmented, leaving HR leaders to piecemeal multiple disconnected solutions together to try and support their workforce and understand their company culture. At Perks, we take a holistic and comprehensive approach by combining the most important components into one ecosystem, empowering HR professionals and employees effectively. At the center of Perks is our carefully curated global marketplace for culture and support, available in 80 plus countries, providing global support and a localized experience. It can be used for a plethora of different use cases, from building welcome packages for new employees to team building experiences, and even remote work equipment delivered to an employee's doorstep. True people support through an automated system. Once a company defines their program and budget, each employee receives an invite to browse and select from over 2,000 curated and vetted global vendor partners. We have 8 main categories covering all culture and support needs wrapped in a beautiful marketplace experience. Say goodbye to procurement and sourcing. Perks has got you covered. We wanted to make the Perks marketplace smart, so we created proprietary culture intelligence tools to assist the client by improving their existing culture and support effectively. Our culture index helps intelligently tailor the Perks marketplace based on internal and external employee engagement data points. We launched beginning of this year, and after just 6 short months, we currently support over 2,000 employees across 3 continents. We proudly serve multinational enterprise companies like Alibaba, as well as fast-growing startups like Brightsellers and Dronebase. We are beyond excited about the journey ahead. We just launched our self-serve platform, allowing a company to create a program and invite their team within minutes. We are thrilled to be partnering with Gusto, the leading HR platform for small businesses. And last but not least, we are working on a best places to work list powered by SHRM and Perks. Truly exciting times ahead. We are now raising our first institutional round of funding to fuel our growth and establish ourselves as the new leader for global people support and company culture building. If you are interested in learning more about our round or want to learn more about how to implement Perks, please contact me at the following email. Join us on our important mission to empower people to thrive everywhere. Thank you for your time.
All right, excellent presentation, Dominic. Thank you and welcome to the stage. So let's get right to it. So the benefits market is a crowded space, as you're well aware. So can you explain to folks out there, how is it that Perks differentiate itself from all the other solutions that are out there?
Absolutely. Thank you, first and foremost, Guillermo, for having us, and we're really excited to be here. So the Perks ecosystem goes far beyond what benefits currently look like. We are a true people support and culture building platform that helps really organizations retain and attract the best talent. The way that we've done this is we've created a system that really is intelligent by nature. It really helps effectively measure and improve a culture in an organization by really understanding what are the challenges and friction points an organization and their people currently face, and how do we, and then we take our system and we intelligently apply it with the right programs to course correct any friction points or challenges that we face. Now, the way we differentiate from every other system is because we're an intelligent system. Most of the stipend and benefit systems out there are dumb systems that really allow you just to create a program and roll it out, which is usually a one-size-fits-all program. Ours is a system where we intelligently analyze the data within your organization first, and then we provide a strategy of how to implement the programs to really course correct things around talent retention and acquisition. And the way that we do this is very unique to us through our culture index and our proprietary culture tools. This is something that separates us from everything out there in the market. And then the last thing that I want to mention is we are a true global system. So we've created a global marketplace that is available in 80 plus countries that really addresses that global support need for multinational organizations, but then also provides a localized experience based on the region of each individual employee. That's something that is really for us where we believe the future is empowering people and creating a landscape to and allow each individual organization to empower their people in the best possible way.
Fantastic. So maybe since you touched on the ease of use, right? Maybe you can tell the audience a little bit about how easy it is to implement perks.
Absolutely. And we're really excited about this because we just launched our self-serve platform, which allows you as an organization to to go through a self-assessment test that we built with SHRM and allow you to define which programs you need and roll it out and invite your team all within minutes. Implementation time for our nearest competitor solutions takes 4 to 6 weeks implementation, and we've brought this down into a self-automated system where you can build your own programs based on the data points that you're inputting into the system. And so really making it frictionless and seamless for you to have that automated experience. And then we provide you with all the relevant documentation so that we can help you guide you through the platform and the system in the most effective manner possible.
Fantastic. Maybe you can walk us through an example of how you're seeing companies rolling out perks.
Yes, absolutely. So we're seeing a lot of different use cases right now from different organizations, from small organizations to large organizations. But in general, what we're seeing is the most popular programs right now that we're seeing are health and wellness programs, learning and development programs, and then remote work support or work support programs. Those are the ones that a large variety of our customers are implementing. I'll give you an example with Alibaba. They've rolled out their first program, which is a health and wellness program, but they have intentions to build a learning and development and a remote work program, as well as a culture building program. And what we're doing with them is we're supporting them in multiple different countries. So we're supporting their Americas teams in Canada, US, as well as in Brazil. And what we're seeing is how each individual employee is tailoring their experience around their specific needs in their region. So we're seeing people go for, in the health and wellness category, they're taking a massage 1 month, and then they're taking maybe a meditation the month after. And we're seeing these individual use cases based on each individual a person within the company. And that's the magic of our system, really enabling people to have a unique individualized support system around their specific needs in their current state of affairs when it comes to their career, their professional growth of their career, as well as their personal lives. And that is really important to actually see this beautiful system of empowering people to thrive in their workplaces unfold.
Great. So let's go ahead and hear from one of your customers. Please help me in welcoming to the stage Darren Murph, the head of remote at GitLab. Hey, Darren, thank you so much for joining us. We greatly appreciate you taking the time to join us today. So maybe you can, from your experience, in guiding GitLab and other companies into this remote landscape, right? Why do you see Perks as a game changer in this segment? I think you're on mute, by the way.
Thanks for that. Thanks for having me. So I'll start with some context. So I think we have entered the empower the employee era. So I have spent over 15 years leading remote and distributed teams. But over the past 2 years in particular, I have seen a dramatic shift of institutional power. Another way of saying that is expectations have changed greatly. They will continue to change, and there's no rolling back the changes from here. There's only building the new and building the future of work, and Perks plays into this new evolution of work. There's a new generation entering the workforce, and they have new expectations. But even people who have been in the workforce for decades now have new expectations because they've been forced to work differently over the past few years, and that has shed light on some things that they might not have realized prior to the pandemic. In industries that can feasibly support it, flexibility is now table stakes, and the employee experience is paramount as they seek greater work-life harmony. The Perks ecosystem enables a highly individualized approach to more than just perks and benefits. If you read any of the articles around remote work, you'll see that connectedness and belonging and combating isolation, these are major problems that organizations are dealing with. But when you give people the ability to self-serve and administer their own benefits and perks and have a highly individualized solution, you actually build bonds of trust. They feel more connected to the organization because the organization is serving things up that cater to their specific needs. So I think that's really powerful, and I think it will continue to impact organizations as we become more distributed.
Right. And so how do you see employee empowerment and choice when it comes to their benefits and support, playing a role in the future of work?
So the past few years have made it crystal clear that each of us are individuals. Now, I know that's not news. We were individuals before and we're individuals now. But the way of work and the way we talk about work and the way that work is considered with life, it's a component of life, that has dramatically changed the expectations around that. There's now this acknowledgement that we're all in various seasons of life and in various seasons of our career, and supporting each individual in an organization can vary dramatically position by position and even day by day. Now, again, some of this was already true, but now it's been brought into the limelight and people have different expectations around that. So due to this realization, I would argue that the one-size-fits-all support model is no longer compatible with today's workforce, and it will likely lead to lower engagement as employees feel unheard and unsupported. Perks, on the other hand, is ideally positioned to allow an organization to define what support and culture programs look for them. Even within micro teams, you can get very specific and very nuanced. So when each program is tailored to individual needs, each person has more power to live their best lives and do the best work of their career and feel supported in a new way, even if they don't physically work near employees any longer.
Yep, absolutely. And by the way, that's all data that we're seeing at SHRM. By the way, make no mistake about it. So, hey, Darren, thank you so much for being here. We greatly appreciate the insights that you brought to us today. All right, speak soon.
Happy to be here. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Darren.
All right, Dominic. So, how can folks get in touch with Perks? Do you want to tell us a little bit about how they can get in touch with you?
Absolutely. So we'll be posting in the chat a link where you can go through a self-assessment and actually go through the self-serve system and register yourself. You can also contact me at dominic@getperks.io. We'll put that in the chat as well. Happy to answer any questions that you have around how do you empower your people. We're here for you.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much, Dom, to you and the Perks team. All right.
Thank you so much to SHRM and you.